Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. Okay, I have become completely obsessed with PLouise. I got my very first budget box finally last month. I brought you guys an unboxing and I also did the mystery box. I've also got my eye on the Advent calendar. We'll talk about that in a minute. But basically, since I cover a lot of beauty boxes here on the channel and I do a lot of spoilers, unboxings, reviews, and whatnot, I thought, well, now that I'm getting PLouise, let's cover the spoilers for them. So if you want to see what all we're going to be having show up in our October 2024 PLouise budget box, stick around and we'll dive right on in. All right, guys, so welcome if you're new here. Like I said, I cover a lot of the spoilers on different boxes. I definitely have a lot of subscriptions and it took me a little while to do PLouise only because it's international and I can't get access to the box here in the US without paying all the hefty international fees and have to wait so long on it. Usually it does come like a month later, almost like a month and a half later. So that's the only thing is I'm covering the spoilers ahead for October, but I'm probably going to be bringing you guys the September box soon here in this month. But we're going to go ahead and see what's current for the month, even though a lot of us in the US are not going to get what's current, if that makes sense. I'm also really hoping that the port strike that we have going on here in the US too is not going to affect our international shipping, but it's going to affect everything, guys, I'm sure. So I hope that my boxes get here. It's kind of scary. But anyway, so let's dig in and see what's in PLouise. Now, if you're not familiar with PLouise, oh, you guys are in for such a treat. I am madly in love with this box. And that is why I'm really bummed that it's not in the US and that they don't have it available on their US site. If it was on their US site, oh, that would make so many things much easier. I'll also point out though that the Advent calendar that's coming is available on their US site. So it is already out for pre-order right now. So if you're interested in grabbing that one, definitely go to the site. I'm going to try to put some of the info down in my caption just to help you guys find these things. But I wanted to mention that. So be on the lookout for that. I'm really interested in it. I do think it's a little hefty. Was it? Oh, well, I'll put all the info down and like the price and stuff like that too for you down in the caption. So check that out. All right, but we're going to cover the budget box for now. The one thing that I did discover, especially from talking to some of you guys, you who are more seasoned PLouise box folks, kind of did confirm what I was suspecting from what I was seeing in there, and that is that a lot of the stuff that you see in the budget box are actually pretty new. So some of these things are not even up on the website yet, so I can't always check like the retail value of everything for you because it's not there yet. And so that is what's really neat about this box is it's not like old stuff most of the time. A lot of it is like their newest things coming out, and I love that. That is so fun. Okay, so, and one of those things is the first item we're seeing. They did mention this was kind of a new thing, and that is we're going to be getting either a lanyard or a key ring. So something that can like either go around our neck or a little keychain to hold different little small makeup and beauty items around with us that will be very helpful for travel, very portable, and the types of things that will help us with travel. I think, you know, things like lip balms and just stuff that we want to like retouch up throughout the day. So you're either going to be getting a lanyard or a key ring in your box. And with this lanyard or key ring will come one charm with it. Here's what I don't know though. I don't know if these are real beauty items, the charms, or if they're like a plastic version of it just to decorate your lanyard or key ring. That's the part I'm not sure about because some of the charms that I was seeing do look like exact replicas of the beauty items we've gotten before. So for example, what I got last time to go on a keychain was this. It's the Protect Your Pout. And I saw this as one of the charm options. So I don't know if it's just like a little plastic thing that looks like exactly like this or if it's the real thing. That's the part I can't really tell you. But we have, it looked like about 8 different charms that they will be choosing from for us, and we would get one of the 8 One looks like it's called the Secure the Bag. I'm not sure what that is. Another's called Dreamy and Creamy. My assumption is going to be maybe like a moisturizer if it's a beauty item. Another is the lip, this Protect Your Pout. Another looks like it's a cheek tint blush, a little blusher, like liquid blush. Another's called Bad Bee, you know what I mean, Energy, the juice box thing, and they did have the little shape of the juice boxes before as some of their cute packaging for their beauty items. One is the PLouise Base, which is their eye primer, I think. Another is the Juicy Drip. I don't know what that is. And then another one's a cute little purse. So that's the part I can't tell you, and I'm sorry about that. If anybody else knows or has seen these charms before and has gotten them, let me, you can weigh in and let me know if you think that this is a real item or just a charm. They called it a charm, so I don't know. All right, but this is so exciting. Next, we're going to be getting a palette, an eyeshadow palette. It's all like eyeshadows, but these are not just any palette. These are chapter palettes, if I'm understanding it correctly. And from what I can see, they have a couple other chapter palettes on their website. So I was looking at those, and I think it's similar to that. So they're going to give us one of two. We're going to have two different shade ranges that are the options we're going to be receiving. One of those shade ranges is going to be in more like cool tones, like grays and silvers and kind of bronzy a little bit. And so within that one though, there's 3 different pages of it, which is kind of like 3 different color stories, 3 different palettes almost. This whole set looks like it's called maybe Silver Lining. And it looked like the first kind of page, if you will, got kind of like the silvers and blue tints. Your second page of it looks like it's a mix of both, like silvers and maybe a little touch of bronze in there too. And then your third page looks a little more bronzy compared to those silvers. So this looks so cool. I am so excited about this. And then the second option we would be possibly getting is a more colorful one. So these are going to be very bright colors, lots of color here. 3 pages or sections on this one as well. And the first one, I think it's called What If I Fall, if I have that from what I could pick up on it. And so the 3 we're looking at, one that's kind of got like reds and yellows, very bright reds and yellows, very rainbow looking to me. And then another one that's a lot of blues, very bright blues though. And then another one that's a lot of pinks and purples. So cool. Now I personally really hope I get this more silver one. I'm not a bright, colorful makeup person, but I know some of y'all will be. And from what I understand, I don't think we do a choice. It's not really customized. So that's maybe a con, the downside of it, but it's still, overall, this is such a stellar box. Okay, so that's kind of the second item we'll be getting is like an eyeshadow palette, like chapter book. So cool. Then the third item is what they call the Bad Bee. I'm not going to say the word because I don't want to get demonetized. And it's kind of part of that juice box packaging I was talking about. It comes in like a juice box set, but it's 2 items in there. One is the Protect Your Lips lip conditioner. Again, that was the item I showed you, which is this, Protect Your Skin. It's more of a lip conditioner. You're going to see it kind of in like a white cream color there, just really treating the lips. But then your second item is going to be a lip oil, similar to this one. I know this because this is what I got in my mystery box, guys, but I got more the lemon shade. What we're going to be getting with this one is cherry this time, which I think is new. So this is the lemon one. You guys, this is so good. I have tried it out and it is an amazing lip oil. Like I would rank it up there with like the Dior or the Summer Fridays. It is so good. So I'm really excited about that. So now they're going to be giving us cherry, which I think might be a new flavor, or like, what do we call it? Flavor tint. So really excited about that. Then the fourth and last item in the box is going to be a set of lashes. Looks like we're going to have 3 different styles in this little range of lashes. So that's everything that we are going to be seeing for October. I am so excited. I like I said, I really hope I get the more silver tinted ones on that palette that looked amazing, amazing. But I think of the colorful ones, it would still be helpful, but I would probably lean more to the pinks and purples, to that story one. But yeah, I mean, just overall, this is so cool. I love the concept of the like chapter palettes. Oh my goodness, that is so neat. Really original. You just can't beat PLouise's packaging. So cool. And then I'll be really excited about this little lip oil lip conditioner set too. So yeah, overall, I'm excited. It looks good to me. Now, when I first brought you guys and some initial spoilers looking at a couple months worth of boxes, I mentioned that I thought that it kind of took on a theme in general. So I'm not necessarily seeing a theme this month. It's because in the past, you know, the first box that I got seemed to be focused on lips. The second box I am supposed to be getting in September seems to be focused on brows. This one is kind of a hodgepodge of different things. I mean, you do have like the eyeshadow palettes is a big focus, but it's a mix of everything in there. So it's not necessarily the case. So I may have been wrong about that. It may have just been that there were a couple months that had kind of a theme going on. So it'll be interesting to see over time. I've got the 6-month bundle right now, so I'll have 6 months worth of boxes coming, and I will probably renew after that and do it again once that ends. I guess it depends on what's going on with the port strike though. Such a shame, because I just wish that we could get this box sent to us through the United States website. Ugh. But anyway, that takes care of it for today, guys. Let me know what you think about this box, and whenever mine comes for October, which will probably be November for me, unless the port strike keeps it from happening for months and months. Let's hope it doesn't. Then I will bring you guys an unboxing when it gets here, but pretty soon here, my September box should be arriving. So I'll definitely be bringing you an unboxing for that. And let me know if it was helpful to be doing these spoilers, and if you want me to continue covering PLouise, maybe I'll see kind of how it goes. Anyway, guys, take care. Make sure you pop that subscribe so you don't miss more of my spoilers and my unboxings and my beauty boxes and all the other fun beauty reviews and vlogs and tutorials and guides. You'll want to stick around, turn the notification bells on so you don't miss it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.